the New Orleans Arena in New Orleans. It's the New Orleans Hornets and the New York Knicks. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello, and we're ready for the player introduction.
Starting at guard, David Wesley. Starting at forward, David West. Starting at center, Jamal LaGour. Starting at the other guard, Eddie Jones. Starting at the other forward, Glen Rice. The coach, Byron Scott.
New York wins the tip, and this contest is underway. Puts it up from downtown. Can't hit from downtown. Rice challenged the three and made it difficult for the offensive player to connect.
Marv, that was an example of great perimeter defense.
Drains the three.
Rice gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
Ward sets it up on the left side. Houston abuses him with the crossover. McGlory sends him to the line with a smart play.
He made sure the offensive player didn't score.
Houston makes his first. He hits both. He tees it up. The two's no good.
Sprewell was able to contest that shot and force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense from him right now.
He doesn't go.
Oh, nice steal. Played him tight and came up with the ball.
Misfires from three.
Rice extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
Guarded tightly by Ward. With the highlight dunk. Ward with the jump shot, misses the long two. We're seeing tremendous defensive pressure being applied by Wesley. Some clock being used by the Hornets. Rice picked up by Houston. The two's no good. First grab of the game by Camby. Sent back by Rice.
His timing was perfect. That was a spectacular block.
That should help energize his teammates at the defensive end. Launches from the perimeter. No good from three-point land. Camby working on his defender. He puts one up. Can't hit the close one. New Orleans is making a nice effort right now to keep the other team off the glass. Can't hit from downtown. That's 2 rebounds by Thomas. The setup by Ward. Yes! Setting it up. Shoots from downtown. The three is off the mark. Ward with the shot, can't hit for two. 10 to put it up. Shot clock is down to 5. Rice with 4 to shoot. He doesn't get the bucket. He had to get it off. Sprewell with the notion to fire. Comes up empty. Rice pulling up from downtown. The Hornets go up by 4. Sprewell contested by Jones. Can't hit from downtown. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Jones. Jones bothered by Sprewell. Terrific defensive stop down low by Thomas. The Hornets with nice ball movement. Jones closely guarded. Jones with the jumper. Yes! Released it in time, avoiding the block.
The look on his face, Mark, I think even he was a little surprised he got that shot off cleanly.
From the post, can't get it to fall.
It's tough to win when you can't convert from being close. These have not been difficult shots.
From the perimeter, the Hornets open up a 9-point advantage.
Rice able to avoid the block to drain that shot. What a play.
Houston tries the jumper. The two's no good.
How about the defense, Marv? Exceptional right now.
Czar, they have shut down the other team offensively. Jones out of the crowd. Whoa. Elevates for the ball. Smothered by West. It doesn't go. McLaurin able to grab another board. He elevates. Rice with another rebound. Great ball movement. A near turnover. Shot clock's at 5. Jones with 3 to shoot. Can't find the hole. New York will have to play defense for another possession after giving up that offensive rebound.
They need to box out on every shot.
He misses the lay. Houston with his first board of the game. Houston being played by Rice. Houston lets it go, misses the 2. That was great timing by Thomas. The loose ball goes out of bounds, last touched by the Knicks. Wesley forces it up. The Hornets open up an 11-point advantage. tipped. Rice checks his man tight.
Here's a matchup he's going to try and take advantage of.
That's not a defender who can guard a player like him. Shot's no good.
When you as the shooter think you have an open shot, then all of a sudden you see a guy coming at you for the block, that can really affect your rhythm, and that's why the miss.
The defender not giving up any good looks. Fires from the perimeter. The score is 18-4. Ward elevates. The defensive foul committed by Wesley. Personal foul number 1. Ward is no good. He hits 1 of 2 from the line. A lot of different touches here. 10 seconds showing on the shot clock.
Thomas forced him to adjust in midair, and it was enough to make that shot miss its mark. That was a nice defensive play.
Sprewell with a strong finish, and they send him to the line for 1 more. The Knicks able to add 1 more from the line for a 3-point play. Sets it up. Wesley, played by Ward. Sprewell steals the pass.
You need to be aware of where he is when you throw that pass. He plays the passing lanes pretty well, and he'll create some turnovers if you aren't careful.
Houston challenged by Rice. The 2's no good. Thomas swats it away. Out of bounds, last touch by the Knicks.
Jones wants the ball in the post. His teammates need to get him the ball.
A high degree of difficulty on that shot.
He didn't let the contact bother him. He kept his concentration on the shot and got it to go in.
The Hornets are playing solid defense. From the paint, hits the 2. Wesley setting it up. The nice fake. Rice bothered by Houston. Good for 3. With the jumper. Comes up empty. He brings it down. Candy on the rejection. Puts down the one-hander. An 8-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires from downtown. They've had a lot of success from 3 tonight, Czar.
Marv, the perimeter defense just hasn't been effective tonight, and they've taken full advantage of it.
He changes direction. Houston from up close. The shot clock is off as they play this out. Clock shows 11 seconds.
The Hornets are playing outstanding basketball, Marv. This game is on the verge of being a blowout, and we're still in the first quarter.
Up with the prayer. That's the end of the first. The Hornets lead by 16. They've played exceptionally well so far in this game.
There's still lots of time left. They can't afford to relax defensively.
Stolen by Houston. Setting it up on the left. Wesley with a tight defense. Tomahawks it through. Latrell Sprewell. McGlure is setting up down low. The Hornets are ahead by 16. Houston from the perimeter misfires from 3. They are doing an excellent job of grabbing those defensive rebounds.
This is something their team takes pride in, their hustle on the defensive boards.
10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Wesley with a step outside the line. The 3 doesn't go. Guarded loosely at the perimeter by Rice. Tries one from the perimeter. Off target with the turnaround. Picked off by Jones. New York was outnumbered in transition, and it cost them.
Every man on the floor has to make an effort to get back on defense.
Ward sets it up near the middle. Houston rises from the perimeter, hits it for 3.
The Knicks have had only a few good moments on the offensive end and seem to be struggling to get on a roll.
Setting it up. Wesley on the pull-up, misses the 2. McGlure is there. Finger rolls, good. Ward is met by Wesley. Sprewell able to finish and draws the foul for 1 more.
McGlure made a very poor defensive play. If you're going to foul, you have to make sure the offensive player doesn't complete the basket.
Jones with no room to breathe. It rattles the rim and it drops. Puts it up from the perimeter. Jumpers off the mark. Out of bounds, off the miss. With the pull-up, counted for 2. Ward sets it up near the top. Ten on the shot clock. No good from three-point land. Canby with his 3rd board of the night. Here's Houston. Can't hit for 2.
The other team is really struggling to score.
A stellar defensive effort by McGlure. Rice pulls up.
Rice is shooting 53% from the field.
Ten to put it up. Batted away by Rice.
He knew exactly when to go for the block. Great anticipation.
Ward at the basket, finger rolls it for two. Sets it up. The three doesn't go. Another grab by Thomas. Latrell Sprewell with the emphatic dunk. Pulling up, hits for two. The Hornets come up with an answer on the offensive end. Ward working from the middle. Wesley with an airtight defensive effort. Only 5 to get a shot off. Drains the three. New Orleans could have prevented that basket.
The defense should have rotated to pick up the man with the ball.
Setting it up on the right. The Hornets open up a 16-point advantage. Brings it up court. He doesn't bite on the fake. Latrell Sprewell. He won't be denied. Wesley takes it inside. No good. Try to adjust in midair, but just too much contact on the play. From the perimeter, the Hornets open up a 17-point advantage. Timeout is called
for the Knicks.
Crawford checks into the action off the bench for the Knicks. Out of bounds on the loose ball. Rice from down low.
Crawford alters his shot and gave him a little bump, creating the missed shot.
Houston launching from downtown. Hits it for three. The Hornets come up with an answer on the offensive end. Some patience being shown by New York. Pass stolen by West. Great effort on the defensive end.
He managed to disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
It doesn't drop for him. He got hit on that play, made the adjustment to get it off, and it just did not fall.
This team is doing the right things on defense.
The shooter was pressured into a tough three-pointer by McGlure. He doesn't go for the fake. Here's Houston,
Allan Houston,
able to hit from downtown. Team foul number 1 picked up by the Knicks. Rice guarded by Crawford.
Team foul number 1.
Wesley puts it up. Post shot is no good.
Good interior defense will help win games.
That was a solid defensive play by Sprewell. Here's Jones. Comes up empty. Gets his hands on another rebound. Puts it up from downtown. Crawford with the delivery.
The Knicks would like to cut into the lead.
Well, the scoring has improved, but they still have a long ways to go. From the low block, misses the two. That's a matchup in his favor.
Look for him to go at his defender and try to get some points.
Thomas with room. It is not good from the baseline. Well, they continue to dominate the defensive glass.
This aspect of the game has been very solid today.
Jones from point-blank range. They're at the line and ahead by a comfortable margin. Their coach really had them prepared well for this game.
Byron Scott knows what it takes to succeed in the NBA, having won 3 NBA titles as a player with the Showtime Lakers of the 80s. It didn't take him long to find success as a coach. He led the New Jersey Nets to the NBA Finals in just his second season.
He has a mismatch here.
He's going to be very aggressive on offense anytime he sees this matchup.
Shot clock is down to 5. Houston with 3 on the clock. Hits it with 2 to spare. The clock was working against him on that shot.
It was working against him, and the defender was right there. That was a great effort to come away with that basket.
Jones shooting, hits it from the left of the circle.
Wesley showing some nice passing on that play. He gave it to him right where he needed it to score.
Second quarter.
The Hornets are sagging off and allowing him to shoot from out there. Shot clock's at 5. He doesn't bite on the fake. Clock's at 2. Sprewell down to 2. The 2's no good.
They should have had that rebound.
The rights are they wasted an impressive defensive stop. A flurry of passes by New York. Missed the layup. Canby gets after the miss and looks to set up for another shot.
He is so athletic, the defense is going to have to pay him more attention than they have been.
Sprewell gets him to go, throws it down. The Knicks chipping away at the lead as we head towards halftime. They've cut the deficit to 9. Fires from downtown. The 3 is off the mark. Sets it up. On the shot clock. No good from three-point land.
He read the offensive player perfectly.
That was a very impressive defensive play by Canby. Sprewell defended by Jones. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. 11 seconds left in the quarter. Crawford with a hurried shot. The feed by Sprewell.
He comes up with a nice dish. He saw the defense coming in for the challenge and left it for his teammate to finish the play.
No shot clock now as time winds down. Launches the prayer. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Hornets. And on that note, the second quarter is finished. The Knicks trail by 6.
They have the deficit under double digits, but they have more work to do in the second half.
Here are the key players at the half. Jones, little room to move. The score is 54-46. Ten-second showing on the shot clock. Sprewell with 3 left. Can't get it to go. He had to rush it.
Crawford steals a pass.
He doesn't go for the fake. The ball is passed around by the Knicks. Only 5 to get a shot off. Houston with 3 showing. The 3 doesn't go.
They haven't been able to finish on the offensive end. Credit the other team for challenging shots and playing tough D.
Wesley with no one around him. Jones with the assist.
That was an impressive play. The ball handler called for the isolation and beat his defender.
Thomas is able to draw the foul.
Number 41, Glen Rice. That's his second personal. Team foul, number 1.
10 to put it up. Shot clock is down to 5. Out of bounds. The loose ball last touched by the Knicks.
New York foul to number 23.
Jones is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line. Doesn't fall. He misses both. Another rebound secured by Camby. Loose ball last touched by the Knicks.
Thomas was ready for the alley-oop, but the pass was off the mark. It was a risky play that did not pay off.
West working the post. The Hornets are ahead by 12.
The Knicks have been outplayed at both ends of the court and should consider themselves lucky to still be in it.
Set up beautifully by Sprewell.
What a delivery for the big finish. He's making it easy for his guys with those nice passes.
Stifling defense by slow rejection. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks. Rice with defenders all over him. West with the find.
The Knicks are trying to stop them, Marv, but nothing is working.
It's tough to slow down a team that gets hot from the field.
Houston needed a much better pass to complete the alley-oop. That was clearly not the result they were looking for.
Misfires from the perimeter.
Houston with another defensive rebound. He's been very active so far.
Five on the shot clock. Loose ball out of bounds.
Hornets ball.
The layup doesn't go. They continue to own the boards at the defensive end.
They've really played some smart basketball tonight. Get into good position.
Oh, it's denied. Allan Houston. McLaurin tries to back him down. Camby comes up with it.
Instead of going for the block, he went for the strip and got good hands on that play.
Latrell Sprewell. He throws it down. Denied by Camby. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks. Rice covered by Sprewell. Rice with the open look. Good for the baseline. New York is having its share of problems at the defensive end.
It's tough to win games playing lazy defense.
From in close, great defensive ball.
He's setting up shop underneath the defensive glass, and I don't think he plans on leaving.
West puts it up, misses from the post.
They gambled on that play, and it did not pay off. It takes a perfect pass to complete an alley-oop.
Comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
New York.
Hard-nosed defense being played by Jones. Candy, not a lot of space.
The Knicks still find themselves down by a double-digit margin. We'll have to watch the clock the rest of the way.
Wesley advances the ball. Can't hit for two. He grabs the rebound. West from close range hits the finger roll.
Sprewell is showing some spectacular passing right now. The perfect delivery on that alley-oop.
Candy denies him. Thomas with position.
Thomas saw an opening, up to the basket, and made a spectacular play to complete the alley-oop.
McLaurin right at the basket. The setup by Rice.
He's showing us that he's not a selfish player. If you put yourself in a position to score, he'll find you with the assist.
He doesn't bite on the fake. McLaurin rejects it. Hard off the rim and out. From in deep, Houston with the delivery. He sets up on the right. Jones picked up by Camby. 10 on the shot clock. He shoots, misses the two. Jones not able to respond at the other end. Rice came up with a lazy pass.
He did a nice job of staying in front of his man and forcing a bad pass.
He takes it inside. Wesley at the rim.
To number 40.
Thomas with the foul. That's his first personal, second team foul. Wesley hits his first. He makes them both. Crawford setting it up. Houston from outside. Can't hit from downtown. Canby with it. We have a time.
New York.
Sprewell from in close.
To number 21.
McLaurin gets called for the foul and picks up his third. Sprewell able to hit from the line. Two for two. Jones up with the shot, comes up empty. Up for the board, setting it up. Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. Rice is man with nowhere to go. Jones blocks it. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touch by the Hornets. West with the foul. That's his first personal 13th foul. It drops. Sprewell gets them both. Canby sends it away. Thomas from up close, off the backboard. Sets it up. Swatted by Crawford. His foot was over the line. Off the mark from the post. Setting it up. Lays it up for two.
The Knicks are a resilient team, showing lots of energy at both ends of the court.
2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Out of bounds. The loose ball last touched by the Knicks. Can't get it to drop. Canby able to come up with it. What a move. Marcus Canby.
The Knicks have solved the defensive pressure, which caused them to fall behind earlier.
They've made the right adjustments. Now trail by only 3. McLaurin is going to work from the post. McLaurin is 3 for 4 from the field. Houston being played by Rice. The Knicks have battled back to make this a close game and look determined to stay in the ball game. Rejected by Thomas. Loose ball, last touch by the Knicks. Wesley elevates and shoots. Misses the long two.
Sprewell is making an effort to rebound the basketball at the defensive end. He looks very active right now.
The Hornets are playing right up on their men. Houston at the basket. Finger rolls good.
Allan Houston.
The shot clock is off. 13 seconds left to go in the quarter. It doesn't go.
The Knicks are dominating the defensive boards right now.
They look very focused on limiting second chance opportunities. Sprewell gets it off. He elevates for it. 3/4 of this one have been played. The Knicks lead by 1.
An exceptional run has brought them right back in this game. I have to admit, the way they looked earlier, it's surprising to see them ahead with a quarter to go.
From the perimeter. The three-pointer is good.
They're playing with good defensive intensity. They just have to hope the other team pulls off from the field.
Sets it up. Rice, played by Houston.
Let's see how the defense reacts to this matchup. Right now, they're the ones on the wrong side of this mismatch.
Blanketed by Houston. Shot clock's in. Oh, rejected. Marcus Camby. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Wesley from point-blank range.
Rice is doing a nice job of finding the open player for the assist.
Finger rolls it out. Pulls in another rebound. Setting it up. Ten seconds to get a shot off.
West made a quick move to get open for the alley-oop. Great job by his teammate to hit him with the pass.
The spectacular dunk. Latrell Sprewell. Jones could have prevented that basket with a foul.
He should have made him earn the 2 points from the line. Jones with a beautiful alley-oop. They made eye contact, and he delivered it perfectly.
Ten to put it up. He's stripped by Jones. Rice wide open, hits it for 3.
Jones is really seeing the court well tonight. He's doing a great job of setting up his teammates.
Rice with the block. From close range, couldn't get it to fall. He got hit, had to change it up, and it just would not go. Houston is met by Rice. Sprewell with the shot. Hits for two. Jones with 5 to spare, able to hit. That was a disappointing play on the defensive end.
Where was the help? Someone should have rotated to cut off the penetration.
Canby posting up, counted for two.
Right here.
Advances up court. Wesley sets it up near the middle. With the shot, cleaning up the defensive glass.
He might as well have a little bottle of glass cleaner with him. He's been on those boards so much today.
Czar, that is just awful. Sent away by Rice. Jones right at the basket.
New York to number
That's
8.
team foul number 1 on the Knicks. It's good. Jones sinks them both. He tees it up, can't hit for two. Rebounded by Jones. Sprewell creating the turnover.
He just kept at him and eventually came away with the ball.
Jones in heavy traffic.
Number 23.
The defensive foul committed by Canby. Personal foul number 3.
Number 2.
He gets it to fall. Jones makes both free throws. Ward with the ball. He sets up on the right. Sprewell with a jump shot. Misses the two. West with the bad pass.
That was an ill-advised pass.
The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Hornets. Houston guarded by West. The defender able to misses the tip-in. Rice from downtown. Jumper doesn't go. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Knicks. He doesn't go for the fake. Denies him from behind. Marcus Canby. The Hornets go up by 7.
For 2.
A great steal by West. He doesn't bite on the fake. No good from three-point land.
It's unbelievable that they're missing this many easy shots and still lead the game. Doesn't say much for the other team.
Misfires from 3.
Part of the reason this team trails is the poor inside shooting. It will be very tough to catch up if this continues.
Sprewell stays on his feet. Jones in traffic, comes up empty. Jones able to penetrate, tomahawks it through. The shot erased by Rice. Out of bounds, the officials say it's last touched by the Hornets. He puts one up. The deep two is good. He didn't have too much trouble getting that basket.
He just worked his defender, and we'll see a lot more of that if the defense continues with that matchup.
Can't find the hole. Thomas tries the jumper, hits the two. The Hornets keeping the defense moving. He got a piece of that pass. The Hornets are lucky that pass did not get picked off.
They've thrown a number of careless passes, Warren.
The three is off the mark.
The Knicks are not allowing the other team to get in position for offensive rebounds.
They're making an impressive effort in crashing the boards. Warren contested by Wesley. Can't get it to fall. Powers it through. Marcus Camby. Wesley defended by Ward. No good on the finger roll. Thomas hounding the defensive glass.
He's doing a terrific job of getting after the ball tonight.
Windmill jam, what a finish. Latrell Sprewell. Jones bringing it up court. Knocked away by Camby. Shot clock is down to 5. Gets it off. Can't get it to go. Sprewell pulls in the rebound.
He's been a monster on the glass tonight. Sprewell is shooting 51% from the floor.
Hits the three.
The Hornets able to score on that possession. They'll be looking for that mismatch again.
Reaches over and blocked it from behind. Jamal McGlory. The Hornets moving the ball around the offensive end. Houston is not buying. Puts it down with emphasis. With the pull-up, Sprewell challenged by Jones. They've come up with another loose ball.
Position is key when boxing out, and these guys are doing a great job of establishing it. They're not letting anyone get position on them, and as a result, they've come away with a lot of rebounds.
10 on the shot clock.
Thomas spikes the pass.
The Knicks want a timeout for the Knicks. Sprewell working from the right side.
Coming up big with that steal.
Houston forces the crucial turnover with the penetration. Hits the finger roll. Launches from the perimeter. No good from three-point land. Thomas has been a standout so far, rebounding the basketball at the defensive end.
He's making sure the other team doesn't get second chance opportunities.
Finger rolls it for two.
The Hornets are running.
New Orleans using
The Knicks have a two-point lead. The pressure is on to seal the win. That violation was the result of careless basketball, Mark.
They cannot afford to make mental errors. Thomas did a nice job of drawing that foul.
Jones. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Jones with the nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
10 seconds showing on the game clock. Down to 5 of the game. Pulling up.
Mark, let's watch that one again.
Timeout is called, and it's taken by New York.
Timeout for the Knicks.
This is for the game. It's no good. They try to go for the win and came up short. And that will do it. The Knicks have come up short. The final score is 96-95.
After being down big, they deserve credit for coming back and making it close.
Things got interesting in the second half, but they weren't able to complete the comeback. Here are the stats for tonight's game.